A note on Don Quixote, as adapted for the BBC, but originally by Miguel de Cervantes, Saavedra. Alas, this last encounter, which took place earlier today, did not really convince me that this is the majestic, ultimate, sublime work that towers over them all. My mistake, I'm not, this thing is not meant to pour my wisdom over the world and have the world change views. It's just a joke in many ways, but this is how I feel. Yes, I can see that we have different angles, that this is a comedy, but then also there will be some themes which are worth a serious look. Satire, after all, can be used, as it happens in this masterpiece, to attack kings. There are a few times when Don Quixote plays the dissident. It's not in the Middle Ages, it's not that at all, but the opposition to the king once they have some prisoners in chains and he's going there to oppose their slavery and torture. So there you have it, a fool. It can be only a fool, a lunatic, to fight the king, but then the message can be subversive. And then again, when there is the case with the lion or the lioness, again for the king, but he's not taking that into account, and he's on to free the animals and fight them. But other than that, as in the simplified version, there you have it. It's a crazy guy who's chasing windmills and attacking barbers, and then he gets kicked by all sorts of people. In the end, the prisoners I referred to earlier, when freed, he asks them, you have to go to Dulcinea del Toboso, my love and the princess who's the most beautiful in the world and all that, and pay respects and tell her your benefactor is Don Quixote. What? You want us to go all together and get the police on our back, and you're crazy, and they attack him. Oh, so even those he helps are kicking this man's behind. So what's the big idea? Why is this the masterpiece that is #1 in the world, as proclaimed by the panel assembled for The Guardian? The Guardian top 100 list, and supposedly Don Quixote is the best of them all. I don't know why. As I said, beats me. For me, yes, funny, interesting, not really hilarious, even not at times, but with moments with the attack on the barber providing a few smiles, maybe, but still not enough substance for this reader to really make it one of my favorites. Even if, as I said, I get it at times. I see that I could try harder and get that this is complex, that then we can add the shadows of Plato from the Republic and the Cave and see that this is not what it seems. It depends on various factors, and is this a real thing that we see? And it also comes down to, it's not what happens but what you make of what happens. But it's not really kicking a dead horse, but making too much of a good book, but not wonderful, if you ask me.